All right, babes, we're back. What your main in Soul Calibur says about you. Part 3. If you main Cassandra, you're a really gifted athlete, even though there are other people who work harder at it. Actually, across the board, you're really good at picking up things that other people find difficult. You have a sort of Elle Woods, what? Like it's hard? Attitude. If you're a girl, you're probably straight, but have definitely been approached by a woman who hoped you weren't. You also might be the sort of person who doesn't mind marrying into a 5K on Thanksgiving sort of family. Could never be me. If you main Sophitia, you probably were the perfect older child and are really high achieving at a lot of different things, but it's hard for you to see it because you're really tough on yourself. You also are too humble to understand exactly how many broken hearts you have left in your wake. You look out for everybody in your friend group and will always be the one who ensures that your drunk friend gets home safe. Now, there were some people who thought that I wasn't being very inclusive in my personality profiles, and so for their sake, I will include that yes, sometimes you play Sophitia because you are a man who likes big tits. If you mained either of them, there's a really strong chance that you mained Link in the GameCube version of Soul Calibur 2. There's a lot more to say about this, but that's another video, I think. If you main Cervantes, you probably bring a sort of high resting aggression level to the conversation that not everybody vibes with. You definitely picked up some of his catchphrases and love to use them during battles. Sink into darkness! You obviously have kind of a weird relationship with Ivy mains, and if you main both Ivy and Cervantes, you have a weird relationship with yourself. And of course, you thought that Assassin's Creed Black Flag was far and away the best one that they've ever made, for obvious reasons. If you main Selmina, you're probably a girl's girl who's really approachable. You would have no problem asking her for a tampon in the bathroom if you needed one. But when it comes to romance, you keep people at a good distance until you're absolutely sure that they're trustworthy. If you're a boy, you probably have bi-wife energy. Also in shooting games, you're gonna pick the sniper every single time. If you main Taki, you're also a girl's girl, but the kind that is way more intimidating and difficult to approach. But you will absolutely make sure that that random guy who's bothering a girl at the bar leaves her alone and goes home if he values his life. You're the sort of girl who carries a weapon. If you're a boy, you probably had a phase in your life where you decorated your room with Japanese weaponry. Also, maybe you're just the sort of boy who wanted to play as a ninja with big tits. God, I hate this DEI shit. Finally, Astaroth. No technique, just pure damage. If you main Astaroth, you're probably really intimidating to people who don't know you. But the reality is, you actually give the best hugs in your friend group. You're the sort of person who fixes a lot of things with duct tape. Yeah, it's a little crude, but you cannot deny its effectiveness. Also, when you play Pokemon games, you do not fuck with stat change moves at all. If it's not an attack, it's getting forgotten like that. Yes, fine. Also, some of you played Astaroth because you're a boy who likes big tits. That's all I'm gonna cover today. I have something written down for the rest of them, but I don't want to make all of that in one video. Okay, that's it. Love you, bye. Mwah.